good day, whatever time of the day it is for you. So I figured Guardian Pack has come in, $250. The Walking Dead care package that was delayed for a really long time. I was one of the people that ordered it, and I received my stuff yesterday. And I figured, since everyone's posting their pictures and whatnot, I might as well, you know, show you guys what I received as well. Figured it'd be fun, right? So, in case you didn't know, this is what this exactly was. This is the big box it came in. Was after the series was finished, Telltale Games The Walking Dead. Due to, I guess, the complications of how things had to be finished, they made a big thing for us. The definitive edition, and you had 3 different things you could order. 3 different packages. You had the Protector Pack, which had everything I'm going to show you minus a statue, which I'll save for last. Gotta keep the viewers entertained, right? Gotta keep them hyped, amped up. Oh, I want to see it. Second edition came with everything in this box and this statue, which was valued at $150. And then the third version, which was for $350, was a signature pack. So let's get into it. So this was the box it came in. Came in yesterday. It had no real formal warning to it incoming. There was a lot of delays for this thing, and the good thing is they sent the game really quick. Turn on the flash there. So the first thing we got from a couple months back was the game itself, the definitive edition. This includes all 5 games, including the 400 Days DLC. I also, of course, ordered this so I could get this physical AJ here. Let me turn off the flash. Ooh, I need the flash. I have a very bad camera, I'm sorry. I made a video earlier. His hair is layered in dust because obviously he hasn't seen much action. So, a lot of the Skybound and their statues, they have this big problem with false advertisement. Basically, the way these figurines and stuff were advertised was being exactly like from the game, right? Like ripped straight from the game into our hands, and that definitely isn't what happened. I'm not displeased with them. I'm sorry about my camera, by the way. Remember, this phone is horrendous, so it's probably going to be near impossible to get this thing to focus and stuff, and lighting and all that, but that's what happens when you record from a phone. But personally, I don't really have many issues with it. So this isn't part of the definitive edition. This is just part of that physical thing. So I'll try to make this snappy. So first things first, besides the game, Disco Broccoli in the flesh, on my bed. Look at the swagger on this man. This jacket, loose fit, clean fro. I mean, shoot, I aspire to be as powerful as a man as DB is. I mean, shoot. Look at this dude. I wish I could eat his head, because he's a head of broccoli. He's broccoli. Unfortunately, they don't have that gorgeous factory smell anymore because it's a day later. But we will have to improvise. What's up, Nico? You coming in? 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. That is... I guess to actually review him, he's about as good as I would expect. I'd say perfect. Same pose. It's DB. Look at this infinite freaking hair. Reminds me of Pizza Steve. No pun intended. I showed you the box already. We have a shirt. This shirt reference is referencing the final season. My bad for the lighting. Maybe it'd be easier if I turned off the light and then did this. Definitely not. I'm thinking like double light would make it more painful, but no. This shirt has Erickson, the school that the final season took place in. School for Troubled Youth. You see on the collar here. I'm so sorry about the quality. It says, still not bitten. Still smells pretty new. You can see right here. I got mine in large for safety. So it's probably real baggy on me. And then it says here, the School for Troubled Youth. Reminds me of the Harvard symbol. Not bad. I haven't worn it yet. I guess this is the number here. 02. Anything on the back? Nah, plain there. I don't review clothes, but material seems nice. I haven't worn it yet, as I just said. About as good as you could expect. Let's see what else came. Remember, this was $250. So, Skybound has this fetish with pins. Can I turn off the light here? No, I'll keep it on. Skybound has this big fetish with sending people pins. So, this came with this thing, with this separate game, which included AJ right here. So, you got an AJ pin. And then these four, I guess I'll move AJ to the side here. These four came with the definitive edition. So, for all the delays, we got Rosie. By the way, all these pins have two things except for AJ. I basically put these on my school shirt when I go to school. So for the longest time I've been wearing AJ, but today I finally got to try a different one. So we have Rosie for all the delays. The two promised ones, which is a pin of Lee Everett and Clementine, unknown last name. About as good as you could expect, really. I mean, they're clean. Not really much else I can input about them, except that they take two, so it's a bit more annoying to put these on. Oh wow, I didn't even notice it still has the... It even has, the strings of the sweater. Yeah, about as good as you could expect. Nice to put on the shirt if anyone might recognize. So far, no one's recognized, by the way. And then this random one from the Walking Dead series. I don't know much about the actual series. I'm sorry. All I really know is the games. To give you a bit of history about me and the games, I basically... For the longest time when I was younger, I'm 17 now, I played the first game's demo, and I replayed it a lot when I was like 10 years old just to see Lee bash in the babysitter's head because I like the gore and stuff. And other than that, I never really regarded the series, but then I don't know where I really just kind of... I saw footage of the final season, and I remember the girl Clementine, and I was like, wow, this is still going on? Because I never really followed the story. And then sometime in late 2018, September of 2018, I decided to go out of my way and play the first game, and y'all have heard the story a million times from me and other people. No game has ever affected me like this. Easily my favorite game series of all time. Yeah, but sadly I don't know much about the series. I haven't really read the comics, and I'm only on season 3 of the show. I'm kind of slacking. Ooh, gotta tiptoe my way around that one. Let's see here. So another thing they gave us, part of this, was these nesting dolls. So basically, you see the line right here. You twist it open, then it gets smaller, smaller, smaller. I will endlessly apologize for the quality of my video camera, but that's how it is. Like, legit, I am trying my hardest to focus it right now. And focusing just isn't possible, so everything's a blur. It's like you're trying to look for unidentified people. Look. This is pathetic. Other than that, you can still see stuff like that, right? I mean, that should be recognizable. I mean, it's nesting dolls. They have a nice wooden smell. I have this really big problem with smelling new items, like that. I can't be alone, right? When you get a box of shoes, you, like, inhale the box for that new smell. It's good stuff. We are approaching the end. What else? Oh, yeah, 2 more items. Showed you the shirt, showed you the box. Oh, this beautiful thank you card right here. You should definitely be able to read that, right? Oh, about 3 more things. Thank you. It has a frame of the last frame of the game, really. A thank you with Clementine's hat there when you're all done. Bunch of signatures, and it has a note on it, which I will read to you. I'll put it off camera because I don't want you to hurt your eyes trying to read text. It reads, "To those that cried when Clementine was lost, and wept when she was found. To those there since the very start, and those that just joined us, thank you for taking the journey. Without you, without everyone it took to get us here, we'd have never ended up safe and sound." A nice little reference. Very heartwarming. What's the word everyone says nowadays? Wholesome. That'll go right in front of the TV. 2 more items. I'm not going to show you the statue just yet. Oh, 3 more items. Sorry, so I don't know if you can see on my head with how bad this camera is, but this is Kenny's hat. So I have a lot of hair, and I have never worn a hat before. This is legit probably the only hat in my entire life that I will be trying to wear willingly. Makes me uncomfortable, but I feel pretty good. I'm walking around with Kenny's hat. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from the heavens above. You know what I mean? These 3 things right here, some people are saying they're not intended. I think they are intended, show it's a bit worn and stuff. It's Kenny's hat. What else could you expect? I don't know how good of a, what's the word? Panoramic shot I'm giving you right here, but I'm trying my best. You probably saw the statue in the back, which was not my intention. Okay, second to last item, this poster. So, reminder about the packs. There were three, remember? Protector, Guardian, Signature. I didn't get the Signature pack because it was $100 extra, and quite frankly, I can't even read most signatures. I'm not good with script, cursive, whatever it's called. And I was reading on the Reddit and stuff, which I'll probably post this to, and I've seen complaints of people saying that they only made 100 of these signature packs, by the way. And I've seen complaints of people that bought the signature pack saying they got their package, but not the signature package. And oh, I'm cringing saying this, but I think I got a version that I wasn't supposed to get. Because as you can see, this is a poster with a bunch of signatures on it, right? I'm so sorry. And right there, 79 out of 100. Oh, do I feel bad? Yeah, but it's like the damage is done, you know what I mean? All jokes aside, this is the third addition to my poster things. I honestly have no idea where Max Payne 3 came from. Darkness 2 poster, and then the most important one, TWD. I mean, this is the first collector's thing I've ever really gotten in. I mean, this is crazy. It's hot in here, right? The heat in this room is unbearable. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it, even though I don't think I'm supposed to have this. So, lastly, this statue. I know, Nico, you want out? Come on, go get some air. Go get some oxygen. Go. I don't want him to choke himself in here. So, lastly, the statue. A bit of an assembly process to get this thing, set up. So the statue, we all know the debacle on the statue, false advertisement. The final product that they shipped out to us kind of looked like poo-poo doo-doo in comparison to what we expected to get. I made a lot of jokes when I saw this assembly stuff that the artwork would be better than the statue. Like more care was put into these 7 steps to assemble it than the statue itself. No more dilly-dallying. Moment of truth. Some people got a statue with complications. It wasn't looking the way it was supposed to. I heard one dude had Clementine cut in half. Other dudes with Lee's arm missing. The axe he's supposed to hold broken. Here it is. The $150 valued statue. I'm sorry about not being able to really see the faces. It's just the lighting, man. And you know what? I think it looks good. I actually don't despise it. Yes, Lee looks like he needs to rip butt really badly. And yes, it is not photorealistic from how it was advertised, like it was pulled straight from the game and all its magnificence. But you know what? I got really lucky considering what I got. I think the face and stuff is good. Oh, I'm so sorry, Clem. I'm blinding you. But I think I got basically extremely lucky with the statue quality. Nothing chipped, nothing broken. Now that I'm looking at her eyebrows, I kind of wish I wasn't, but we'll ignore that. But if you don't look too closely into it, I think it looks pretty freaking good, man. I don't hate it. And I'm proud to display it. Yeah, this was the big thing. This is the thing that everyone really wanted it for. I'm terrified to touch any of this because it feels like it's very flimsy. Like it could snap at any whim. Also, very hard to get their hands attached. They're supposed to be Lee's kind of supposed to be holding her left hand there, and I did my best to assemble it. And you know what? I'm not at all disappointed. Verdict: $250. Well spent. For a game that I have so many feelings for and such respect for the people behind it and just so much love and for how much it's impacted me, I feel honored to own these items, man. I'll always be putting this on whatever shirt or article of clothing that I'm wearing. Kenny's hat. I will try my best to figure out how to wear this in public. You're back. And yeah, man. I'll give you one last shot of everything. You could probably hear my dog panting. I mean, it feels good, man. To have this, I'm absolutely honored. It's good stuff, dude. Great game, great series. Not one of the greats, the greatest. I couldn't be happier. Now let me cater to this dude. Thank you for watching.